Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink. Look, I've been offline for a while, been busy, been moving houses. I got a new job. Unfortunately, my main gig, not side gig, my main gig, even though I suppose it's pretty universal, but when times are hard, the first thing Saudi Arabians and Middle Eastern regions give up is their OnlyFans subscription. And my OnlyFans subscription is so niche, it's called Close Up Butthole, that it's the first thing they want to go. It's the first thing they cut. It's like inflation is a bitch. So look, anyway, I've moved houses. So as you can see, okay, behind me, some agave. Okay, I've moved houses. Actually, what's interesting is I'm actually going to be setting up a studio upstairs. One, so I can do reviews, rain or shine, okay, with some proper lighting and shit, like key light, the light and all that stuff. I'm not that good at it, so it's going to be a practice. So some of them I might look like Marilyn Manson with the light, and some of them I might look like someone being interrogated by the CIA. But bear with me, I will try to get better. So I'm setting up my studio. I figured the house that I've moved into is big enough to have a studio, so I figured, why not? And maybe I can revive my up close butthole OnlyFans. So if you all like up close buttholes, then let me know in the comments, and I will maybe promote it. Maybe, not entirely sure. Anyway, look, I'm in this outdoor area. The weather's perfect today, and easing back into it after my last set of videos, which is the cognac. Okay, I'm going to ease into it with Bruichladdich 18-year-old. So Bruichladdich aged 18 years. First of all, I want to comment on the awesomeness of the packaging that they had, like a sleeve box thing. Like a bottle condom. Fantastic bottle condom. And second of all, I want to comment on the no fucking around 50% alcohol by volume. That is also very glorious. Not taking the piss with a 43 or even 46, or it's like, just the tip 48. No, it's 50% alcohol. That's full penetration in my opinion. So look, what I like about this as well is the cap. It's not a cork. It's a glass bung. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Look, it's pretty modern. It's pretty cool. And I would really like to share this with you because at the end of the day, Bruichladdich, it's either the classic laddie, which is no longer... Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. I'm wearing this bucket hat. I'm not sponsored by KFC. This video has nothing to do with KFC, okay? This video is sponsored by no one. I'm just wearing this bucket hat because it's awesome. I recently discovered, and it's not going to be a permanent fixture. It's a guest hat for my comeback after the cognac videos, after my hiatus. So this one here, what I love about it is that to get this hat, you need to buy a fucking bucket of chicken from KFC, okay? So you have to buy a bucket of chicken, a minimum of 25 pieces. And I've got two of them. I've got the red one, but the white one, I'm going to wear the white one today. So you're probably wondering, like, why are you wearing this KFC hat? No, I'm not sponsored by KFC. I just love KFC. Message brought to you by KFC. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. So I'm going to pour, okay, and of course I've got my butt plug glass, okay. I'm going to pour. Yeah, look, like I said, I'm looking forward to introducing you to my studio. I've got a shelf coming with all of the Wall of Fame bottles, the top Wall of Fame bottles that we have. It's going to be in that shelf. The reason The reason for that is the warehouse that we're going into, that we have a tastings for the Wall of Fame. Recently, they're going through a bit of an overhaul, and so we don't want them to get lost. So I just brought them back with me to make sure that I preserve those key bottles. Okay, those key bottles. And yeah, and there's like a plant in there. There's a throne. There's a table. You know, there's a fucking throne. You know, so it's going to be my throne room / review room. Yeah. Anyway, let's get nosing. First, the color. The color looks like mild kidney disease, easily treatable. Oh, Jesus. Sweet. Brown sugar, jasmine flowers, a bit of tannin, oolong tea. There is a condensed grape liquor, condensed grape liquor. I don't know what it is. Like a Marsala wine, maybe. Oh, that is. Whew, it's windy as shit out here today. It's been stormy the last few nights. And if you're not from New Zealand, there's an area of New Zealand that got hit by a tornado. So New Zealand weather is pretty mild in comparison to a lot of different countries. We're subtropical and we're pretty mild. Auckland especially, our winters are pretty mild, and our summers, we get hot and humid at times, but not really. But yeah, there was a fucking tornado. Holy shit. Holy shit. Anyway, condensed grape liquor, I don't know what it is. I can smell port in there. What cask is this? Don't know what it is, but there is a strange sickly coconut. There's a sickly coconut, heavy vanilla, but almost like a vanilla essence. Chalk, marble, a hint of smoke, coal smoke, hot glass. Oh, the nose is glorious. The reason why I'm going through this is because, one, like I said, look, we have the classic laddie. The classic laddie is not of an age statement anymore. You know, when you look at the bottle, it's still good. It's still good, don't get me wrong. It's still good, but the age statement is fuck you. That's what it is. Basically, they want to pump it out with the age statements, and it's, yeah, shite. But it's still not a bad whiskey, okay? And then we have the Port Charlotte, which is a 10-year-old, okay? So that's like a peat slap in the face. It's like someone coats their turkey schlong, coats it in peat and smoke, and then slaps you in the face. So if you're not into peated, then you're fucked, aren't you? And then now we have the Bruichladdich 18. Before the Bruichladdich 18, the next step is the Black Arts, really. The Black Arts. It's like, you know, it'll cost you a kidney and a nut, you know? So it's a little bit tough. Oh, the nose is just superb. Superb nose. Let's get sipping. Oh, fantastic. Whew. Bittersweet, grapefruit pith, Dutch cocoa, dark chocolate. A slight floral note to it, condensed plum jam, a little smoke. Now, I don't know what the setup is of the stills are there, but the smoke could be residual smoke from the Octomore and the Port Charlotte, but it's fantastic. It's great. There is a strange soapiness to it. I'm just going to twist this because the wind's twisting the fucking umbrella, and I don't want the umbrella to snap and shit. So yeah, so There's definitely a smoke to it. There's definitely a sootiness, caramelized sugar, burnt sugar, slightly buttery and creamy. The finish is long. That is a glorious dram. That is a glorious dram. It's not overly oily, but the finish is long. I always wonder, is this chill filtered or not? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look, I know you know I love chill, non-chill filtered, but if it's good, it's good. This dram is not the cheapest, but it is also not that pricey. Bruichladdich, they don't release many age statements, and in my opinion, this is well worth the buy. Okay. It's a fantastic dram. Now I'm getting a little bit of raspberry yogurt, the tartness of raspberry, the dryness of raspberry. You know, when you eat a raspberry and it's sweet and it's tart and it's drying your mouth a little. Absolutely fucking delicious. Absolutely delicious. Anyway, until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink. Cheers.